The yearly wrap up, the yearly wrap up, a year of reflection. I don't know which title I like more. I think the yearly wrap up or the yearly reflection or the year of reflection. But I know that's what I've been doing off and on while I'm in the year, like just reflecting on just everything I've shared with you guys about locking in and planting the seeds, all these different things, doing it anyway, even if you feel inadequate, just all these things that I've been sharing in these very sparse videos, but I've been trying to be very consistent as best as I can. It's been a year, and I know I'm not the only one that has been like this year. I can't rate the years since 2019 to now in my mind because every year has brought something different to my life. It has made me see things and people differently each time. So I can't really rate it from 1 to 10 and say, well, this year was this and that because it's just been tough. It's been something I've had to adapt and roll with the punches every step of the way, and I'm sure a lot of you have too. And off and on, I felt like it was affecting everything, my outlook, the creative drive, creativity, any ideas I had. I felt like there was a point where I felt like I was a little blocked a little bit because there was just so many things to focus on at one time. And I'm just like, man, this is going on, that's going on. How do I, keep going, So there was just a lot of questions, a lot of doubt off and on, sometimes fear, sometimes just like I don't even know what to think. So yeah, I would say all of it isn't bad. There was a lot of good too because there was a lot that I've learned and gained, and actually I feel like it's now in me. It's not something I learned and then I forget about it. It's actually in how I'm moving forward, going forward. So there was a lot of good things too. I don't like to just dwell on struggles of life because I know there could be many, but it's been something. But if I had to give it an ideal or a word, which I don't know if I have a word for it, but if I had to kind of make it make sense to even just for just myself, I would say it's definitely been a year of deep reflection, deep revelation internally. Not so much always about the world, but internally what the Lord has been sharing off and on when I can just slow down the world and just listen to Him and hear Him a lot better by disconnecting so much. But yeah, it's definitely been an internal revelation inside out, if I had to say so, of just seeing some things in myself, seeing things in really how it is, and that'll definitely be reflected in the work I'm gonna do, the scripts, everything I'm gonna do. I just want to pour everything I've been experiencing in that, and I'm really wanting to make sure that it feels right, and I'm really excited to see how this is all gonna come out, and yeah, I don't know what else to feel about it, but it's been something to really sit back and look at things in a new light and kind of figure out how do you move on from there and maneuver through everything. So I can also say you're a maneuver, maneuvering through trying to figure it all out. But as a settling in, as I'm looking back at it, I have a piece of knowing that I needed to walk these shoes. I needed to walk in the shoes I'm in and really walk down the path to understand a lot about the Lord, about myself, about just things in the world. And I needed to go through that year. I needed to go through this year. It just is what it is. But I would really say it has definitely been a lot of reflection. So I just challenge anyone to really reflect on what you've learned and what's going to stick with you and what you don't want to stick to you and what you would do differently. And you have a chance to see the new year, prayerfully, all of us do. Are you going to take it with you or are you going to always look back? So I think that's the big thing, the big question. Am I going to take what I learned, the good stuff, keep going, or am I going to kind of be in the same position, always looking back? I've done it sometimes, but that moves when you do. well to keep moving, but you won't. I learned that too. So either way, stay encouraged, stay blessed, keep going, and have a good one.